Good evening. A warm welcome to State of Business, RTV's Primetime News Bulletin with me, Rukshi Panditharatna. Let's take a look at the headlines first. Government to launch new initiatives to attract foreign investment, states Prime Minister. And construction industry shows a growth rate of 14%. And today on Top Stories, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe states that the government is planning to launch several new initiatives to attract foreign direct investments and to encourage local business enterprises. The Prime Minister further stated that the economy has stabilized despite the climate changes and other issues. He made these remarks while addressing the media at a ceremony held to mark the commencement of the construction of a housing scheme for professionals in the public and private sectors. Megapolis and Western Development Minister Patali Champika Ranawaka also addressed the media.
මේ නගරේ බලාපොරොත්තු විදියට සැලසුම් සහගත සංවර්ධනයක් තිබුණේ. ඒකයි අපේ චම්පික රණවක ඇමතුමා බලාපොරොත්තුනේ එන අවුරුද්දේ ඉඳන් අපිට යම් කිසි සැලැස්මක් අනුව විශාල නගරයක් මහරගම ආරම්භ කරන්නට අවස්ථාව ලැබෙයි කියලා. විශේෂයෙන්ම නගර සභාව ඇතුළු ඒ ආයතනෙන් තමයි මේ වැඩ කටයුතු සියල්ලම සිදු කරන්නේ. අද මේ ආරම්භ කරන ව්‍යාකෘතිය මහනගර අමාත්‍යාංශයෙන් කොළඹ ආරම්භ කරන 5 වෙනි නිවාස ව්‍යාකෘතිය. මේ සියල්ලටම බිලියන 18ක් අපි වෙන් කරලා තියෙනවා. ඊළඟ අවුරුදු 10 15 දී අපේ රටේ දියුණුවත් එක්ක ඉන්දියාවේ ඉන්දියන් සාගරයේ දියුණුවත් එක්ක මේ ලංකාවේ බස්නාහිර පළාතට විශාල මහනගර කීපයක් වුමනා වෙනවා. එහෙනම් මේ සංකල්පයෙන් තමයි දිවුලපිටියේ ඉඳන් බේරුවල දක්වා මේ පහසුකම් ලබා දෙන වැඩසටහන ආරම්භ කරා. මේ දැන්ට මේ අඩිතාලමුඩ තමයි අපි ඉදිරියට යන්න තියෙන්නේ. බස්නාහිර පළාතට විශේෂයෙන්ම ලංකාවටත් වමනා මහනගරය එතනින් ලබා දෙන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා.
අපි අනාගතයේ බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා මේ කොට්ටාව මහරගම හෝමගම කඩුවෙල ආදී ප්‍රදේශවල තාක්ෂණ නගරයක් ඉදි කරන්න. දැනටමත් විද්‍යාත්මක ආයතන තාක්ෂණික විශ්වවිද්‍යාල අතිවිශාල ප්‍රමාණයක් තමන්ගේ කටයුතු ආරම්භ කරලා තියෙනවා. මේ 6 මාසේ ආර්ථික ප්‍රගතිය වාර්තා කළා. නොයෙකුත් ගැටුම් මැද්දේ අපි 3.9ක සමස්ත ආර්ථික වර්ධනයක් අත්පත් කරගෙන තියෙනවා. අපි ඉතා ආඩම්බරෙන් කියන්න ඕනි ඉදිකිරීම් ශේෂ්ත්‍රයේ වර්ධනය මේ වසරේ පළවෙනි 6 මාසයේ ඇතුළත 12.8%.
A seminar on the construction industry organized by the National Chamber of Commerce in collaboration with the Construction Industry Development Authority was held in Colombo last evening. The seminar was held under the title Construction Industry and the Way Forward. Speaking at the seminar, the Director General of the Construction Industry Development Authority, H.K. Balachandra, stated that at present the country is witnessing a massive boom in the construction industry due to several infrastructure projects introduced by the government. He also emphasized the importance of developing the construction industry as it provides a high number of employment opportunities to the public.
When we look at the construction industry, we can see that construction industry is a major partner in the national economy, contributing 1/10 to the national gross domestic product. Because when we see the growth rate of the construction industry, we can see that industry is growing at a very rapid pace, witnessing a growth rate of over 14%. If we want to augment the economic development, we have to encourage and sustain the emerging development of the construction industry. We can see this massive development and the growth rate was underpinned by the infrastructure development projects recently launched by the government, like highways and also construction of airports and ports. Those are the massive infrastructure development projects recently introduced, which has resulted in contributing more than 1/10 of the GDP. More than 7% of the total labor force is employed by the construction sector. That is the direct employment. If you consider the indirect employment, it will be in the range of more than 10%. You can see that the construction sector is also a major employment creator and a generator.
Speaking further, H.K. Balachandra also highlighted the need for proper vocational training for school leavers before joining any industry.
The percentage of GDP that we spend on education and the vocational education, do we spend enough on the vocational education? Because we have to ensure that all the school leavers will get some sort of a skill before they join in the labor force. If they join the labor force without developing any skill, what will happen is that their productivity will be very low. That will be a economic burden. So we have to ensure that all school leavers will join some sort of a vocational training program and develop their skills before they join in the industry proper. So there must be some sort of national program so that they will transfer from formal education to vocational education without creating a gap in between.
Let's take a look at more news after this break. Welcome back. The Sri Lanka Retailers Association, in collaboration with the Ministry of Tourism Development and Christian Affairs and the Sri Lanka Tourism Promotion Bureau, will be hosting the Colombo International Shopping Festival for the first time in Sri Lanka. The festival will be taking place from 1st to 15th of October this year. The Colombo International Shopping Festival, which will be held annually in Sri Lanka starting from this year, is the outcome of a proposal made by the Sri Lanka Retailers Association to the Sri Lanka Tourism Bureau. The festival will promote Sri Lanka as a shopping hub, attracting new segments of tourism and buyers for Sri Lanka's products. The event will also focus on regional tourism markets, namely India, Pakistan, Maldives and Bangladesh. The main aim of this event is to promote Sri Lanka as a popular shopping destination while enabling foreign investors to enhance their trade opportunities in Sri Lanka.
Maybe in a year or two, tourists who come to Sri Lanka, who will occupy the 5-star hotels, will be able to walk down on the street and do their shopping and make use of their requirements. So this is something that the government is now very strongly considering. There are many other shops. I think the GPO is also going up. Will be given up for the old building, and they are also, we are trying to propose that the ground floor should be used for high-end shopping. Then like that, so many other buildings will be allocated to those companies which are prepared to come up with this idea. So it is good to start. Maybe just now we are in different directions, but nevertheless, time will come, there will be a concentration of such shops in the Fort Goldface, that area. Soon, I think the Honorable Prime Minister is thinking on those lines, and he will be able to accomplish his ideas of making Colombo a shopping hub, more particularly when the port city is also completed. That also will have a large area set aside for this type of shopping and shopping festivals. That will be an attraction for the tourists to come to Sri Lanka. But nevertheless, besides shopping, Sri Lanka is the best destination in South Asia.
Now we have few more stories in Brave. My Property Private Limited, Sri Lanka's premier fully integrated property solutions provider, recently unveiled 2 condominium projects in Sri Lanka, the 333 Pinnacle in Negombo and the Electra in Battaramulla. These properties are to offer an array of remarkable amenities to each residence. Avian Technologies, in collaboration with Kaspersky Labs, launched Kaspersky Internet Security 2018 in Sri Lanka during an event held in Colombo recently. Kaspersky Internet Security 2018 has been launched in a bid to curb cybersecurity threats in the world. The new software will guard children against threats, helps customers update their software and delete unused applications. Let's take a look at stocks after this break. Welcome back. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on a positive note today. The all-share price index gained 4.7 points to close at 6,438.24, and the S&P/SL 20 index gained by 5.08 points to close the session at 3,687.97. The turnover was 782.3 million rupees and 35.3 million shares were traded. Let's take a look at today's Forex rates. Now we have this week's Dealing Room update.
The US dollar rupee spot closed weaker on Thursday at 153.10 to 153.20 levels due to demand from importers outweighing the dollar selling by the exporters. The forward rupee premiums for 3, 6 and 12 months recorded at 2.35 to 2.65, 4.60 to 4.90 and 8.70 to 9.10 levels respectively. The core money market traded at 8% to 8.10% levels. Overnight repo rates trading at 7.90% to 8% levels today. The market surplus recorded at 14.173 billion levels as of Thursday. At the latest auction held on the 27th of September 2017, the 3 months Treasury bill reduced by 16 basis points to 8.71% and 6 months Treasury bill increased by 7 basis points to 9.01%. The 12 months Treasury bill remained the same at 9.10%. The CBSL accepted bids of rupees 16 billion out of total bids received amounting to rupees 43.8 billion. The secondary market bond rates were volatile this week. The 15th of December 2021 maturity was trading at 9.95% to 10% levels, while the long tenure maturities on the 15th of June 2027 and 15th of May 2030 were trading at 10.30% to 10.35% and 10.55% to 10.65% respectively in the early hours of trading today.
Thank you for watching State of Business. See you tomorrow with Biz Roundup. Have a fantastic weekend. Take care. Good night.